Alec Lowe. I'm the drummer for Among Wolves, and this is my rig. I have loved playing this kit. I don't use it live because I love just having it set up, stationary, ready to go to record at all times. The first thing that most people notice about this kit is this little crack right here. That's the first thing everyone notices. It's just in shambles, so... These are all Meinl cymbals with one exception, and I like to use from a variety of different Meinl series, so it's not just all Byzance or all pure alloy. You know, I like to mix and match a lot. This kit is a Crush AXM Sublime series kit, which they don't make anymore, unfortunately, but it was a local drum company where I'm from in Orlando, and growing up there I saw them at drum shops a lot, and this finish on this kit is absolutely my favorite drum finish I've ever seen.
It's pretty incredible.
Thank you. Yeah, black and silver, I forget the name of it, but yeah, black with silver grain highlights. Yeah, I like to use Iron Cobra pedals, and I use ProMark sticks. I use all fire grain, usually 5B, because I love hitting so hard that my snare wrinkles up.
Ooh.
Wrinkly.
Oh yeah, yeah, right there.
And yeah, I just break so many 5As that I just made the switch to 5B, and it's like, you know, the speed caught up eventually. So
nice.
And that's my kit. So for microphones, this is obviously studio kit. So you won't, this doesn't come with me live.
Yeah, that would be weird.
I've got a few unique mics on here. This is a vintage Shure Beta 57. It's a super cardioid, so it just has a lot of good cancellation. I've got.
Do you run a gate as well on your snare?
No. I actually use controversial. I use an AI program that just eliminates all mic bleed, cymbal bleed. So it does way better than any gate could ever do, and it preserves the actual tone of the drum without any cymbal bleed on top of that drum tone. But I did it before. It was cool. It was like.
Remember which way we're going? Hi, baby. Hey, remember the Ewok village? Oh, hi, baby, Dad.
Before anyone had heard of AI, I had that program, so I was a pioneer for
What's
sure.
What's the name of the program?
Oh, they don't make it anymore because it's obsolete at this point. It's called Drumatom. I forget who makes it. I think like Acusonus. They're out of business though. You can't buy it anywhere.
Cool. Ace in the hole.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I got a few other mics going on. These guys I love.
That's the one I was interested in.
Here's a blue hummingbird, and it's just great because it has the, you know, you can angle the capsule however you want. Perfect for percussion. It's small diaphragm, so it picks up a lot of those transients. And normally I have it over here, and I have two 57s on these guys just because I have two of these. They don't make them anymore. So
yeah, freaking sweet.
Yep. Beautiful mic. I've got like an Octava underneath the ride cymbal, I think. Octava MK01201. That I had to read.
Fancy. Hey, it's so good.
And yep, that's just for ride cymbal details. And then finally you'll see a lot of these black slates popping around. These I absolutely love. Again, traditional people will hate this, but these are all emulation microphones. I'm all about like advancing technology. Believe it or not. So I like the fact that I can just plop these anywhere. I have one on my kick drum, one on my hi-hat. I try to spot mic that hi-hat, got overheads, and I can, in post-processing, turn them into any microphone I want to. That's included with like the pack, which is more than I need. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I also use it underneath the snare as well.
Nice, top and bottom.
Yep, I usually emulate.
Of course you do.
Yep, I usually emulate a ribbon mic for bottom snare, so it's a little warmer. And then in front kick drum, I have quite a system going on. I have a 4 microphone setup on kick drum because why not? And yep, I got another ML2 by Slate. I've got a Beta 91A.
Fantastic.
from Shure. That's a beauty. That's my main kick drum tone, comes from that. I've got this Solomon, I forget the name of this mic, but they're the only ones that make this kind of mic anymore at this point, for just some added low end. And then on the very front, 609 silver.
Ooh, now do you have a specific EQ pattern that you run on the front one?
This is a technique that when I was recording at a very young age in Orlando, Florida, my mix engineer, who I adored, he did this thing. He called it a Kramer mic. I don't know why, because as far as I can tell, I forget his name, Eddie Kramer, I believe, didn't do that, so I don't know why he called it that. But basically he would put a microphone underneath the snare drum pointed at the kick drum, and it kind of adds a little bit of snare buzz onto the kick drum, which you normally wouldn't want, but for like more extreme genres, it kind of adds that little bit of clickiness you want for metal. So I'll usually throw a high pass.
Without having to use a click pad.
Yeah, exactly. So I usually throw a high pass on the batter head Kramer mic that I use, and it does beautifully.
Dude, your guys' drums sound insane. Like all your guys' tones recorded sound phenomenal.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's impressive. I'm like, so one question I'm asking everybody.
Yep.
How far do you want to take this?
I am trying to make a living out of playing drums. So I am trying to take this as far as it can go. So I'm in it for the long haul. Would love to be touring, playing massive shows for, the rest of my life.
Okay. We'll do what we can to help you get there, that's for sure.
Woo!